We are all aware that children are a great joy. Nabi Ebraheem Ismail Bham called them the flowers of Allah. What a beautiful and apt description. But together with that, there are very great responsibility upon the parents. The hadith indicates and tells us that what the children will become in the future life depends largely, I won't say entirely, but depends largely on the training and the tarbiyat and the upbringing they will receive from their parents. And today, there is no doubt whatsoever that this responsibility has increased. It has increased because of the challenges of the era in which we are living in, which is full of fitna, which is full of trials and tribulations, in which corruption abounds. How do we deal with our children? One of the things that we need to understand, and very important, is you first need to understand before you are understood. We need to understand the challenges our children are facing. Previously, you could punish, or sometimes you could also close the tap or close the avenues of fitna. But today, the children have access through the means of their mobile phones or through the means of the community or social media to different types of content which evokes and brings about different types of temptation. And in this particular regard, we have to be very extra careful. And we have to keep in mind that you cannot raise your children the way you and I, our parents, raised us, because they are living in a generation and in a condition and an environment which was far more different from the age and era that you and I were living in. So therefore we have to be extra cautious in tarbiyat and upbringing of our children. We have to connect with them despite the difficulty. It is like a telephone or a mobile number. Normally in South Africa it is a 10-digit. You can have 9 numbers correct and 1 number is not correct. You will not be able to connect to the number that you are wanting. In a similar manner, if you don't understand your children and the age in which they are living in and the fitnas that they face, you would not be able to connect with them. But yet, we have to connect with them because we are parents. We have a responsibility to give them good tarbiyat and good upbringing. And therefore, it is said that parenting isn't for cowards, especially in the age that we are living in. May Allah Ta'ala grant us the ability to fulfill that great responsibility.